Hello students, we are going to solve some of the doubts. In that, the first question is, if the population of a town is P in the beginning of any year, then it becomes 3 plus 2P in the beginning of the next year. If the population in the beginning of 2019 is 1000, then the population in the beginning of 2034 will be. So which option is correct? Let us solve this question. So let the beginning of the first year is Tx. Tx is, और इसमें दिया हुआ है कि population is P. So it is P. So this can be written as P plus 3 minus 3, and this also can be written as 2 की power 0 P plus 3 minus 3. So beginning of the X year, the population will be looks like this, and the beginning of X plus 1th year, the population is given 3 plus 2P. So 3 plus 2P, this can be written as 3 plus 3 plus 2P minus 3. We have added 3 and subtracted minus 3 for the balancing. So it will becomes 6 plus 2P minus 3. And this also can be written as, taking 2 common, it will be P plus 3 minus 3. And it is 2 to the power 1. So we are observing that here x plus 0, then it is 2 to the power 0. Here x plus 1, so it is power 1. Here 1, here 1. So we can write in the same way t of x plus n, this will be 2 to the power n p plus 3 minus 3. But the given value of p is 1000 and x is given, it is 2019, and x plus n, it is given 2034. So if we subtract from this to this, then x plus n minus x, that means 2034 minus 2019. The n will be, it is 15. The n will be, it is 15, and p will be this. Put the values here in this question. It is 2 to the power 15 and 1000 plus 3 minus 3. That will be 2 to the power 15 and 1003 minus 3. And it can be written as 1003 2 to the power 15 minus 3, and this option is C. So the option is C for this question. Let us move for the next question. The next question is question number 2, and a club has 256 members, of whom 144 can play football, 123 can play tennis, 132 can play cricket. Moreover, 58 members can play football and tennis, 25 can play both cricket and tennis, and while 63 can play football and cricket. If every member can play at least one game, then the number of members who can play only tennis. For these questions, we will make a Venn diagram. For this question, we will make a Venn diagram. So let we have a Venn diagram. This is Venn diagram. Venn diagram. In that, this and this. There are 3 games, so it will be football, it will be tennis, and it will be cricket. So let all 3 games played by the members will be X. So it will be X. Given that in the region of football and tennis, there are 58 members. So total football and tennis region is this one, X in all these three regions, so remaining are 58 minus X. Now tennis and cricket. Tennis and cricket, there are 25 members who are playing tennis and cricket. So in the region of tennis and cricket there are 25 members, but X is the number of members who play all the games. So the remaining part of tennis and cricket will be 25 minus X. Now in the similar way, football and cricket. How many members play football and cricket? Football and cricket plays 63 members. Okay, so X members play all. So total football and cricket region is this one. X members will play all. So remaining part of this is 63 minus X. Right? This is X, 63 minus X. Right? Now the given regions, in the given region, 144 members can play football. This means that total region of the football will be 144. So this is 144. So remaining part of this football will be 144 minus these three. And this is 58 minus X plus 63 minus X. This becomes 23 plus X. So this becomes 23 plus X. 23 plus X. In the similar way, this region only tennis. This is the region which is only football. This is what? Only football. Only football. This is the region of only football. So in the same way, we can find the only tennis. Only tennis. The only tennis region, this is the tennis plays 123 members. So it is 123 members minus 58 minus X plus X or plus 25 minus X. We have subtracted from 23 to these three, right? So this will be 40 plus X. After calculation it will be 40 plus X. So ये 40 plus X हो गया, right? In the similar way, this region can also be calculated, that is only cricket. Only cricket. The only cricket region includes total members in the cricket is 132 minus this and this. So minus 63 minus X plus 25 minus X. So this comings to be 44 plus X. Right? This is all about the Venn diagram. Right? Now the question says that if every member can play at least one game, means in this region who does not play any game have no member. The number of members who can play only tennis is required, means we required 40 plus X. This is the required. For that we need X. But one more thing is given, that total members of this is 44 plus X. Total members in this Venn diagram is 256. So we will add all these to get 256. So add total members equal to 256. This implies that 23 plus X, 44 plus X, 40 plus X plus 58 minus X plus 63 minus X plus 25 minus X plus X. This is 256. Now after calculation this will be an equation in the x. After calculation we will get x, that is 3. So we got x equal to 3. So required answer is only 10 is. We will put the value of x here to get the answer. 40 plus 3, that is 43. So our option is B, which is the correct option. Right? You got this answer? Okay. Now we will move for the next question, and the question is question number 3. So question number 3 says that if A1, A2 dot dot n plus 1 तक है, an plus 1 will be in AP, and we need to find this sum. For this sum, so sum is what? 1 by under root A1 plus under root A2 plus 1 by under root A2 plus under root A3 till what? 1 by under root an plus under root an plus 1. ठीक है? After the rationalization, we will rationalize all these terms. So after the rationalization, this numerator will becomes a1 minus under root a2, and the denominator will becomes a1 minus a2. After this rationalization, it will becomes a2 minus a3 divided by a2 minus a3. Okay, in this way the last one will becomes under root an minus under root an plus 1 divided by an minus an plus 1. Now the given is a1 a2 dot dot an plus 1. This is AP. So this means a2 minus a1 equal to a3 minus a2 dot dot an plus 1 minus an. This is D, the common difference. Common difference of AP. This is the common difference of AP. Now we can write is after multiplying by minus 1 each terms, we will get a1 minus a2 is equal to a2 minus a3 equal to लास्ट में an minus an plus 1. This is minus D. These terms all equal to minus D. So we will put minus D here. So minus 1 by D will be the common terms. The first term now becomes a1 minus under root a2 plus the second terms under root a2 minus under root a3 plus dot dot. The last term will be under root an minus under root an plus 1. What will be seeing? This term will cancel out with this term. This cancel with another terms next to it. And in the similar way this cancelled with the previous of this. Right? Okay. So we will get minus 1 by D under root a1 minus under root an plus 1. Okay. Now the n plus 1th term of the AP is given an plus 1, and the formula says a1 plus n plus 1 minus 1 into D. Right. So we will get this cancelled out, and minus nd will be here, gives an plus 1. Okay. Now this can be written as under root a1 minus under root an plus 1 into under root a1 plus under root an plus 1. So in this way what we get? We get this value. We need this value. So minus D will be under root a1 minus under root an plus 1 into under root a1 plus under root a n plus 1 by minus d plus n है. Now after reversing this, minus 1 by d will becomes n by a1 minus a n plus 1 into under root a1 plus under root a n plus 1, right? So we will put here minus 1 by t minus 1 by d will be this one. We will put here, so n divided by under root a1 minus under root a n plus 1 into under root a1 plus under root a n plus 1, right? This is the value of minus 1 by d, and this already in the question. So we are seeing that this term will cancel out and will give the answer of this question, right? And that answer will be under root a1 plus under root a n plus 1. Okay, so this is the question number 3. Thank you for this doubt session. Thank you.